Hi, I'm Andrew Lau, creator Lowsutea. I have 40 years of healthcare experience as an ICU nurse. I saw many diabetics suffer, so I created Lowsutea. Lowsutea has helped many people maintain better blood sugar level, postpone that pre-diabetic conversion to be a diabetic, and also delay the diabetic complication and lower the LDL cholesterol, blood pressure, and detox. Now, Lowsutea is 100% natural. It is also caffeine-free. We also have 5 programs help diabetic and pre-diabetic patients to better understand dieting, exercise, weight control, blood tracking, and also doctor webinar weekly to help them to better understand to control the disease. In 2020, Lowsutea also received the world first, the best natural sugar cleansing tea award. Now, every diabetic patient go through 4 stages from pre-diabetic to diabetes. Now, the first stage is when they have LDL start increasing, and the LDL would start damaging the B cells, which is created from the pancreas. The B cells will take the sugar into the cell, so the cell have few energy to work. However, when cholesterol keep going up, it damages the B cell. The B cell is not going to work. More and more sugar is going to stay in the bloodstream, and the blood sugar and the cholesterol mix together. The blood become very thick, and then become thick, it start forming plaque throughout the vessel wall. Now that is not very good, because then you move to stage 2. In stage 2, with all the plaque on all the vessel wall become thickened, and then your blood pressure is going to go up. Now, this is the most detrimental to all the entire body, because at many years to come, you continue plaquing, the plaque will continue to plug throughout the vessels, and you will start getting future plenty complication. Now, the third stage will come, your blood sugar can go up. You didn't change your lifestyle because you don't feel anything at that time. And doctor will start going to measure what they call a HbA1c. They will check the A1c, and they will see what happened to the amount of sugar in an average 3 months, how much sugar attaching to your hemoglobin protein. Now, the hemoglobin protein, if you are under 5.7, your A1C, you are a normal person. But if your sugar continue goes up, there will be more percentage of sugar attached to the cells, to the protein. Then you'll be between 5.7 to 6.4. You are considered pre-diabetic. And then if you don't do anything, and study shows that now many people within 3 years, they converted from pre-diabetic to diabetes. Now, once you're converted, it's too bad that you really cannot convert it back to be a normal person. You always consider as a diabetic. You only can, one thing is control your disease. And to do that, you need Lowsutea plus some of the lifestyle changes. Now, if you don't do anything, the problem is, as I mentioned, if your blood vessels are keep plugging everywhere, you're going to start getting all kind of risks in whole body. Like, for example, you got risk of stroke, loss of consciousness and memory. Your eyes will get cataract and glaucoma, and also you have insulin issue because your pancreas go malfunction. Insulin come out, it just doesn't work. And then 40 to 60% diabetic patient will have heart problem because the vessels are plugged up. So you might have potential heart disease. And also you have nerve damage, and the nerve damage entire body everywhere. It's not only to the head. So you might have stomach problem and so forth. High blood pressure because of the fact that the vessels wall are getting thickening and getting smaller. So blood pressure goes up. You're injured, you don't get well. Your injury will become gangrene. You might have to cut your foot. And many patients, actually 70% of patients, kidney have some kind of problem because of diabetic nephropathy. In other words, the kidney become malfunction. Now, 30% of diabetic patient has no sex because of the fact they cannot feel the nerve damage, so they have sexual dysfunction. Certainly, pregnancy women, they can potential from gestation diabetic to turn to a regular diabetes. Now, how Lowsutea can help all these people? for pre-diabetic and also diabetes. Lowsutea has two items. One is called the guava leaf bits, which help to delay the absorption of sugar into the blood vessels, so that result less blood sugar into the vessels. Secondly, bitter melon is increased insulin sensitivity, taking sugar into the cells, so that more sugar can be used by the cells. Now, certainly the excess sugar, they will take the excess sugar, cholesterol, sodium, dump it out to the urine. And that's really neat, because after that, you're going to have lower blood sugar, lower cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and able to detox. Now, we also have program with 5 different programs, from dieting to exercising, weight control, Dr. Webinar, and daily blood tracking sugar, to help you to better understand what is your condition. Hopefully through all that, the program will teach you how to able to lower your A1C from even whatever your percent down to the normal level. And that's what we do. And we have a group of doctors and professors helping us to give us all the newer knowledge on how to control your blood sugar and how to manage your diabetic problem. And without further delay, we're going to have our spokesperson, Corey Cufino. She's our ambassador to explain what is Lowsutea and its 5 program.
What is Lowsutea? Lowsutea is an award-winning sugar cleansing tea, which helps to maintain your blood sugar levels. It's a good, healthy drink, which has the potential of lowering your cholesterol and controlling your blood sugar. Its mission is to postpone pre-diabetic conversion and to delay the onset of diabetic complications. How does Lowsutea work?
Lowsutea is composed of 2 natural ingredients, guava leaf bits and bitter melon. The guava leaf bits help to delay the absorption of sugar entering blood vessels, while the bitter melon increases insulin sensitivity, taking sugar into cells to give you energy. These natural ingredients help remove blood sugar, LDL cholesterol, and sodium through urine. In effect, it helps you to lower your blood sugar, LDL cholesterol, blood pressure, and detox.
What are the benefits of drinking Lowsutea?
You're exposed to severe health problems if your blood sugar levels are high. Drinking Lowsutea regularly will help you with the following. 1. Minimize diabetic syndrome, postpone pre-diabetic conversion, and delay the onset of diabetic complications. 2. Lower your cholesterol. 3. Provide antioxidant. 4. Lessen the chances of hypertension. And 5. Detox and cleanse your body.
Lowsutea reassures you by holding your hand along your pre-diabetic or diabetic journey. And this is why Lowsutea developed 5 programs to guide you, help fight the disease. The first program is Diet, where Lowsutea will provide you information on a low-fat, low-carb diet plan, as well as other helpful tips that will make you maintain lower blood sugar levels. The second program is Exercise, where Lowsutea will provide you information in different exercise regimens suitable for diabetic patients, as well as for those individuals who wish to avoid the conversion into becoming a diabetic. The third program is Weight Control, where Lowsutea will help you understand the importance of maintaining a healthy body weight through diet, exercise, and other health factors. The fourth program is Blood Tracking, where Lowsutea guides you on blood tracking tools to help you read the data, as well as help you maintain healthy and low blood sugar levels. The last program is Doctor Webinars, where Lowsutea will provide regular and weekly webinars in collaboration with health professionals who will give you information and the latest news on diabetes and pre-diabetes. To give you better results, with the help of the 5 programs and drinking Lowsutea as your diet supplement, these will help you maintain lower blood sugar levels. Lowsutea empowers people to be conscious about their health. In fact, There have been many pre-diabetic and diabetic individuals who were able to achieve their goals, and that is healthy blood sugar levels. They were able to delay and postpone pre-diabetic conversion and diabetes. It's time to take control of your health and share the gift of life. Try Lowsutea and start controlling your blood sugar now. Follow Lowsutea on social media and visit the website. Here's to your health. Be a Lowsutea ambassador and share the gift of life.
Okay, so good. You saw the Corey explanation. I would like to also one more sharing on how Lowsutea being steep, so you have a better understanding of the Lowsutea being steep and also drinking instructions. So this is another Corey slides. We'll get you to see this, and we'll go from there.
Hi everyone, it's Cory Quirino. Let's claim health and wellness this year, shall we? Today, I'm going to show you how to make a perfect cup of Lowsutea. Hashtag learn it from Cory. Things you need. Number 1, 2 bags of Lowsutea. Number 2, 1 liter or 34 fluid ounces tumbler or 1 liter teapot. Get 1 Lowsutea bag, place it in a teapot of 1 liter of hot water, let it steep for 10 minutes. The reason being that Lowsutea has many delicate ingredients, and for you to derive its full benefit, let it steep naturally and gratefully. After 10 minutes, you have the option to keep the tea bag inside the teapot or remove it. But if you like it strong the way I do, I keep it in the teapot. Afterwards, pour yourself a nice cup of Lowsutea. Then, sip, sit back and relax and cherish the moment.
2 Lowsutea bags should be used each day to make a total of 8 cups of 250 ml Lowsutea. For breakfast and lunch, steep the first tea bag for 10 minutes in boiled water in a 1 liter container. After 10 minutes, you can have the option to remove the tea bag. Drink 1 cup of 250 ml before and after breakfast. 1 cup of 250 ml before and after lunch. The first tea bag has yielded 4 cups of Lowsutea. For dinner, steep the second tea bag for 10 minutes in boiled water in a 1 liter container. After 10 minutes, you can have the option to remove the tea bag. Drink 1 cup of 250 ml before and after dinner. For after dinner and 1 hour before sleep, to assist you maintain better sugar levels throughout the night, drink 1 cup of 250 ml after supper and 1 cup 1 hour before bedtime. Lowsutea has no caffeine, therefore it will not affect your sleep. Lowsutea is good for drinking hot or cold.
Cheers to your health.
Okay, and I thought that perhaps you might want to learn a little bit more about Lowsutea for the user standpoint. And so I have now play you this video from one of our user named Melody, and she is really a wonderful experience.
Okay. Because my mom was a type 2 diabetic and my mother-in-law in USA is also a type 2 diabetic. And then I made my chip break my
Fingers.
I was 7.
Wow.
And my
17.
whole world is like,
Actually, the cost is also very high.
Very
Even
high.
your insurance, you still pay a certain amount. Some of my friends in the US, they pay about $400 per month.
yeah.
Just on medication, even with insurance.
That's the start that I need to do something with it. So I didn't want to go to doctor. Because I tried it early. I want to do it naturally on my own, but I don't know how. I need help.
The earliest stage before you drinking tea, your blood sugar was 17.3.
Yes.
16, 17.3. And then your whole day was 17.3.
There is.
Scary, isn't it? Yeah. But then after you start drinking a tea, what happened is 5 days afterward, your sugar start going down to from 8.1, coming down, continues coming down, 7.1, so forth and so on. It got down 4.3. And your whole day stay around 5, 6 area. You can see how good it is.
Yes.
And so it's really amazing. You did extremely well. Your even when you eat, your blood sugar don't even go up above 10.
Yeah.
You are staying somewhere around 6.9, 7 something. I mean, it's amazing. Okay. You can see,
My mom is
Melody
type
as
2
a
diabetic.
pre-diabetic patient. She was able to maintain her blood sugar level all the way down after drinking Lowsutea. So this is not even up to 10, meaning that her blood sugar not even go up all the way to like 180, 190 around that area. Her blood sugar was maintained as 85, as you can see. This is 85 milligram per deal. And earlier was very high, was 290 milligram per deal. But after Lowsutea drinking, it's dropped tremendously. This is the result. And it's really amazing. But anyway, I also, so she was only a pre-diabetic patient, but thereafter she is continued to be a diabetic patient, so she's very happy. So I will share with you Faye's experience, who is a gestation diabetic, and after 20 years, she can get Lowsutea giving her hope. Listen to that.
So this started maybe about 28 years ago when I had gestational diabetes. I was good for a few years, and then maybe the past 15 to 20 years, I became a diabetic. So I was on oral medication, and then maybe the past 5 years, I became, as I was aging, I thought this is a lifelong disease. I really need to take care of myself. So I started to pay attention to this whole diabetes thing. 2 years ago, I started drinking it, and at the same time, I was on the Libra Freestyle patch. I could monitor before breakfast, after breakfast, lunch, and dinner with my patch and drinking the tea. I realized that my numbers were getting better. It's never was that great. Been about 2 years between the Libra Freestyle patch sensor and your tea. So during this time, my medication had dropped drastically. I was on 1,000 milligrams metformin twice a day, taking maybe a couple other diabetes medication. But the last year or so, with the tea, I was able to drop my metformin to 500 milligrams once a day. All my other medications started slowly dropping. Then maybe about a few months ago, my kids and the grandkids, we went to Disneyland. I forgot to bring my tea. And it was a fast trip, 5 days. And I knew I was going to do a lot of exercise because on my watch, it averaged, we walked 10 miles a day. So even though I had my medication, you know, I was eating pretty good. I thought with the diet and exercise, but no tea now for 5 days. I kept wondering when I checked myself with the sensor, why were my numbers not really great? Because I'm really exercising and dieting. I got home, went back on the tea, and then all of a sudden I went, oh, the numbers came back again, really good. And I went, oh my gosh, just the 5 days not drinking the tea had made, I was ready to call the doctor and say, hey, you know what? My numbers are getting bad again. You might have to increase some or tweak my medications. But then I realized it was the tea. So even though I was exercising a lot, I didn't have the tea. And I think the tea really makes a difference regarding blood glucose, cholesterol, and I guess with everything else, diet and exercise. So now I'm kind of like, you cannot forget the tea when you go on vacation. You still need the tea. I'm just excited again, you know, because this is like a lifelong disease that we just have to control and do the best, you know, with diet, exercise, and everything else with the tea. So I think that tea has tremendously helped in the 2 years. The tea tastes great. I drink it hot and cold. When I first make it, I drink it hot. Then towards the rest of the day, I'll put, because I make it in a whole little liter, put that in the refrigerator. And then all day I have it already made. I don't have to seek with every cup. So, you know, then it gets way easier. You never go without it. When I go to work, I put it in one of those containers, and then I'll drink one before I eat and after again. So it's good, hot or cold. And yes, I've been using 2 bags now as I make my batch.
Okay, hi. Now, you all have a fairly good understanding of what Lowsutea do for you. It has been proven to lower your blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure, and detox. And it's not only for really pre-diabetic, diabetic patient, but for people who are actually with higher cholesterol, high blood pressure, they should actually start Lowsutea because of the fact that Lowsutea will be kind of help them prevent and stage them not to get into the pre-diabetic stage. That's why a lot of people actually drink Lowsutea, even though they do not have any elevated blood sugar problem. They may have some higher cholesterol level, maybe have some higher blood pressure. They already start drinking Lowsutea. A lot of young folks, they drink Lowsutea because they want to detox. So they are really enjoy Lowsutea because just to detox. So you don't need to necessarily for just your blood sugar level issue and drink Lowsutea. Now, Lowsutea has basically 2 major configuration for you. One is Lowsutea 14, which has 14 bags or sachet of Lowsutea, which is good for 7 days usage because each day use 2 bags. And then we have a Lowsutea 60, which is really good because now you can buy 1 bag that's good for 30 days, at least for a whole month usage. You use 2 bags a day and have 60 sachet. That's perfect for 30 days. So these 2 selection will help practically anybody require Lowsutea and satisfy for them to help them to lower their blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure and detox. So I think if you have this to provide to all these people, they will love it. And all the bags are on Ziploc bag. You can store it and Ziploc it so moisture doesn't go in, and you keep it pretty much in your kitchen or anywhere to basically for continued daily use. Okay, any question, do write to me. My email address is Andy, ANDY, at Wafong, WAHFONG.com. Again, the email address is Andy, ANDY, at WAHFONG.com. Or you can WhatsApp me by 852, phone number 852-9193-0288, or call me at 773-273-8082. 773-273-8082. Especially for people from US, will be easy to call 773-273-8082. Good luck, and I hope that you have tremendous success of Lowsutea. Thank you.